Okay, I never take a shower in the morning, but I just did. Felt nice and good. Woke up. Now I'm all ready to start the day, squeaky clean. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have breakfast. Even though it's like kind of cold outside, I'm gonna have a smoothie because I have 2 bananas or 3 bananas that I need to use up. So I will brave the cold and have a smoothie. And then we'll see where the day takes us. All right, I got my smoothie there. It's like I put 2 bananas and then spinach, peanut butter, vanilla protein. And I usually do almond milk, but I only had like 2%, so whatever. And then a bagel, a blueberry bagel with some butter. And then I got the newspaper outside so I can like relax, have breakfast, read a little bit of it. But while I'm having breakfast, I thought I'd chat with you guys a little bit. It's a good smoothie. So yesterday I did not sleep at all. Okay, Emery went to bed at like 7. I have no idea why, but I was like, I'm not doing that. But I like walked around the house some, I cleaned up some, and then I watched YouTube for a little bit. And then it was like 9:30, and I was like, okay, like I'll go to bed now, cause I felt tired. While I was watching TV, I was like getting drowsy and stuff, and so I was like, I'll go to bed. And of course, I stay awake until like midnight or past midnight. And then I finally end up falling asleep. But then it's like I wake up at 2, and then I wake up at 4, and then I wake up at 5, and then I wake up at 6, and then I can't go back to sleep. But I don't know. I mean, I know insomnia is like a big thing in pregnancy, and it's hitting me hard. But I have insomnia. I do sleep, so I don't have insomnia. I just have uncomfortable sleep and discontinued sleep, basically, because I will stay awake for like 3 hours, and then I'll sleep for 1 or 2 hours, and then the same pattern all over again. But yeah. But I don't feel tired. That's the weird thing. It's like I wake up and like I have energy, and even though I'm not sleeping, like I still I don't it's not like I need to take a nap throughout the day or something. It's just but I know I'm not sleeping enough, and I know I need to, and I know people say sleep before the baby comes, but I can't. I can't sleep at all. Blah. All right, the only bad thing is I've already had 2 glasses of this, and there's still a lot more left. But I don't like putting it in the fridge because then I just feel like it doesn't taste as good. So I don't know what to do with my leftover smoothie. I don't want to be wasteful. So let me know what you do with your leftover smoothie. Usually Emery would be here and then he would drink that. But, excuse me, he's at work. So what do I do? Speaking of Emery being at work, well, yesterday we bought this new TV and he hung it up on the wall. It looks so nice. I mean, it's bigger than the one we had, but of course, now all these cords are here because that's where our old TV was. But we're gonna take that out. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but it's gonna go somewhere else. But of course, now everything is a mess, and who's gonna clean it up? Not me. Not me. And here's his box. He for work he gets like $500 a year to buy clothes for work. So he just went online on JCPenney and bought some new brown shoes, some black shoes, some new pants, some new shirts. So maybe tonight we'll have a fashion show and he'll try all of this on to make sure it fits, but got some nice clothes. Okay, I'm just gonna do my makeup a little bit. I'm gonna leave my hair curly because I don't feel like drying it right now, even though it's kind of cold in the house. So I feel like putting on or like drying my hair would feel so warm right now, but I just don't want to. If I blow dry it, I feel like I have to like straighten it, because if not it just gets poofy. So I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna leave it curly and I'm gonna do this. Woo. So I just got done doing my 500 words journaling. So yesterday I could not sleep at night, as I told you before, because I was just thinking of all the things that I want to do and all the things that, like, all the little routines that I want to have, but it's just so hard right now to come up with a routine, because I know that as soon as I establish it, it's all just not, like, the baby's gonna come in 4 weeks or less, who knows. And so just any routine that I come up with, I know that it will be messed up. Not messed up because I'm happy that she'll be here, but I just know that I won't be able to keep up with it. So it's like all of my long-term plans can't really be long-term because, well, who knows what the heck life is going to be like when she comes. So I don't know. But anyways, let me put a little bit more there. Okay, so I was laying awake at night thinking that I really like... Okay, so I would love for her to be raised bilingual, and that is my goal, that she speaks both languages, but like Spanish and English, but I know it's going to be so hard because, I grew up with both my mom and dad speaking Spanish, and, I was born in Venezuela, so I was born speaking Spanish. Well, as soon as we moved to the country, it's like my parents wanted me to learn English, and I was going to school only speaking English. And even though I had my parents speaking Spanish at home, I still lost it a little bit because it's hard when you go to school and you use English all day. It's the dominant language in this country. And that's okay. It's not a big deal. But with Emery not speaking Spanish and me speaking Spanish, but like, I just feel like me speaking Spanish might not be enough for her to be bilingual. And that may be like a very pessimist way of looking at it, but I also think it's a very realistic way of looking at it. And so anyways, so I just kind of already see myself, which I know is not good, but I kind of already see myself like not really accomplishing that goal. I'm going to do as much as I can. But again, I just don't know that if, with me being the only one doing that, if it'll be enough. So, anyways, and because I'm here with Emery, I'm not at home with my parents, like, I don't want to lose it either. You know, when I was teaching Spanish, at least I was using it every day, you know, and some of the classes might have been like basic classes, so I was only using basic Spanish, but I was still using Spanish, and with my advanced classes, I could use Spanish the whole class, and that was still me like keeping up with it. But now that I'm not teaching Spanish, I kind of have to keep up with it. So what I'm going to do is in the morning, I'm going to try journaling, you know, and I thought about doing like kind of like a diary of like what I did yesterday and like what I did, and just like writing about that. But I don't know, some of my days are kind of like very repetitive, so I feel like I won't be practicing a lot with that. So I just found online like 365 like journaling questions, and so that's what in the mornings I'm gonna try to write 500 words every day in Spanish based off the journaling question. But I also know that like with writing, it's not the same as speaking. So I also have to practice that. So I don't know if I'm gonna make like videos of me speaking. Sorry, I'm like trying to not get stuff in my eye. Or if I'm just gonna record myself, like do the audio. I don't know. But I know that I need to do both. I need to write it and I need to speak it. And I need to read it too. But I mean, I have books in Spanish and I do read those. So I'm not worried about that. But the speaking thing does kind of get me. Because sometimes, even when I'm just like talking to my mom, I'm like, what's the word for that? And so I really don't want to lose it. So that is my goal. That is what I'm doing. I just gotta practice so I can raise my baby to be a cute little bilingual child, which has always been my goal and my dream. So I will do my best, and maybe I'll teach Emery Spanish. And like, I know he wants to learn Spanish, but it's also hard for him because, you know, like coming home from work, that the last thing he wants to do is like use more of his brain power to learn a new language. So we're just gonna have to figure out some way for him to kind of be also involved in the Spanish process. It's just not gonna be easy. I know that. And everybody's like, oh, like she's gonna be so cute, she's gonna know Spanish, she's gonna know English. And I'm like, it's not a guarantee. Just because I speak Spanish doesn't mean that she will. So I know that it will be a battle, not a battle, but I know that it will be a journey that I will have to put a lot of effort in if I really want it to happen, which I do. So this is where I film my videos, and look who wants to be filmed. Hi, cutie. Hi. Then this one just wants to be petted all the time. Ooh. I'm gonna get them spayed in about 2 weeks, because they're now like about to be 6 months old. Ow, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. And they just want to be petted all the time, which I love, but they're also getting super, super needy. And since we do have them outside sometimes, I just want to make sure that they are, you know, not going to get pregnant and have kitties on my porch, because I only need 2 cats. That's all I need. Okay? So we got to protect you guys. Yes. Okay, it is freezing in my house, But I feel like it's not cold enough to turn the heater on, which means that I got my little space heater with me and I have to carry it with me everywhere I go because I get cold. Ooh, yeah. But then it gets too hot. Oh, Lord. Just life is kind of rough sometimes, you know? Okay, guys, surprise, surprise. I am eating again because pregnancy is real. Anyways, so I told you guys that I wanted to practice like my Spanish. So I'm going to be journaling every day. But I also want to focus on speaking, like I said before. So what I'm doing is I'm creating like another YouTube channel where I just like for 10 minutes I speak about a subject, and it's really like casual and it's more just for me just to like commit myself to doing it. But of course, I've been trying to like, I recorded the video this morning. I've been trying to upload it, but it's like I have to create a new Gmail account. They have to create a new YouTube channel. And they have to upload the video. And for some reason, it's like not letting me. And it might be because I have like 500 Gmail accounts from when I was like in high school. But yeah, it's just been hard and tough. But it's okay. I just don't know why it has to be so complicated. Like, just let me have my 10. These are some wooden, like, cases that I've had for a really long time. And when I was younger, they had, like, different designs on them that I painted. And then I painted it all black. And now, I think I'm going to paint it white. And then I'm going to spray paint it yellow to put in the baby's room. And then this is where I'm gonna put her books. So I hear the cat whining. What? Where are you? I hear you. Oh, you're right behind me. Why are you whining so much? Anyways, it's nice and sunny out here. It's freezing inside. I should just stay out here all day. The only thing is, they're kind of dirty. So I don't know if I should like wash them first or just paint it. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna paint it. Are you enjoying the sun? You love it? Oh, I bet that feels good. Okay, here I go. Alright, so I painted them white. I think they look pretty good, but of course if you look closely, they're like, you can still see the black and there's still a lot of spots. So I'm just gonna let this hang out. Probably do a second coat tomorrow, see if it needs a third. Don't eat that. But it's going to rain tomorrow, so I don't know what to do. I'll just have to paint in the garage, I guess. I'll put them in there later. Maybe it'll rain at night. Hopefully. So Emery and I don't live in the city. We live like, basically like 100 yards out of the city. It means that we have to do the recycling ourselves. Well, we have to take it to the center where we recycle. So we have to go through all these cans, all the plastic, all the stuff, and it's kind of gross sometimes. It is not fun at all. And We go through so much. It's like I have to go every like 2 or 3 days basically to go recycle. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. But gotta save the world, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have a chai tea latte because I feel like whenever I have iced coffee, which I try to save it in the afternoon. Like, I try to have decaf in the morning, and then if I'm feeling it, if I feel like I need it, I'll have an iced coffee in the afternoon. And I like to save it for the afternoon because it tastes so good. But I feel like that doesn't help the insomnia. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a vanilla chai black tea. This is like my favorite one, and I haven't had it in a long time, and that's because it's been like hot, but now it's finally like warm enough throughout the day to have this instead of my iced coffee. So let's hope that this does not keep me up till midnight. Usually what I'll do is while that's going on the Keurig, I'll do some coffee, just a little bit, and I'm gonna heat it up just for like 10 seconds or so, and then I'll add a little bit of sugar to it, and then oops, there's wild turkey. I do not add wild turkey to it, not today. And then I'll use my frother to kind of mix it up. So right now we have we have like, I think this is like full, right? I think this is full milk, like whole milk, but like I usually have almond milk. Oops, I usually have almond milk, but I ran out, and I don't want to, run to the store just to like get that. So, but I do like half and half and stuff in my coffee, just a little bit. Is that a little bit? Is that a lot? I don't even know. Then I'll froth it. Anyways, I had that because I was making soup and it required that, or the recipe called for it, and I was like, in soup, I like a full fat kind of milk, like a full fat coconut milk or a full fat cream, just to make it extra creamy. And so now I'm just trying to use it up. I don't want to waste it. And my milk is all frothed. I just let that hang out there. This is done. I'm actually gonna let it, oh wait, it's not done. What happened? Oh, I haven't even done it yet. Oh my goodness, pregnancy brain. Okay, I'll just let that go. I'll let it steep. But really, it smells so good. It's the Bigelow. I wish you could smell it. It smells delicious. So right now I'm just gonna work on editing some videos. I've got about like an hour, and then I'll take a break. I'll try to do some like prenatal yoga or something. And then Emery should be getting home soon after that. And I don't have to cook dinner today because we have so many leftovers. Like, it's ridiculous. We look up all of these recipes and they're all for like feeding like 8 people. And it's just 2 of us eating. So we have to end up like freezing so much or just leave it in the fridge for days. So today I think we're just gonna try to eat up a lot of the leftovers. So no cooking for me tonight. And then tomorrow's Friday, so we'll probably go out to eat. So I got a lot of extra time. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment if you like this video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.